Okay, we are on chapter 7, jobs. Pretty soon, Miss Gutzman told me all about my jobs. You're going to have 3 fun jobs today, Junie B. I think you're going to like all of them. She took me to the long counter where the children push their lunch trays, and she showed me where the napkins go. Your first job will be to keep napkins stacked up right here on the countertop. If a napkin pile starts to run out, just reach under the counter and get more, okay? Do you think you can do that for me, Junie B? I nodded real fast. Yes, I know I can do that, Miss Gutzman, because I'm already familiar with napkins. I smiled real proud. I use napkins at my very own house. I use them to wipe my mouth after dinner. Plus, sometimes I use my sleeve. They both look proud. Miss Gutzman looked funny at me. After that, she handed me a sponge and took me to the counter by the sinks. Okay, your second job will be to keep this counter wiped off. You don't have to clean any big messes, Junie B. Just wipe up any little spills or crumbs you see. I grinned real big. Oh, it's going to be fun in the kitchen. Sponges are another job I'm good at, Miss Gutzman, because one time in kindergarten, I practiced throwing sponges in my toilet, and I didn't even miss the pot hardly. Miss Gutzman's face went kind of pale. Oh my, she said. After that, sorry. After that, her voice sounded a little bit worried. Well, there's just one more. There's just one more job I need to tell you about. Do you see that door over there? That's where the children come in the kitchen to get their lunches. Yes, I see it. Well, when you're not busy with the other jobs, I'd like you to be our lunch greeter. Do you know what a greeter is, Junie B? A greeter smiles at people and says hello. Do you think you could do that? This time I didn't answer her right away because that job made my stomach feel jumpy inside. Yeah, only there's children who I don't even know at this school, Miss Gutzman, I said kind of shaky. And some of them are big kids, and big kids are not my favorite size. Miss Gutzman did a chuckle. Don't worry, Junie B. I think you'll find there are lots of very nice big kids at this school. Could you just give it a try, please? I shrugged my shoulders, kind of weakish. I don't know. Maybe I could. Miss Gutzman gave me a pat. That's the spirit. Now, there's just one other thing we need to talk about before you get started. Then guess what? She reached under the counter and she gave me another pair of mitts. I held up my hands for her to see, but I'm already wearing mitts, Miss Gutzman. See them? You already gave them to me yesterday. I know, but these are brand new ones, Junie B. Around here, we change our plastic mitts quite often. That's how we keep from spreading germs. We're constantly washing our hands and changing our mitts. I scratched my head. No kidding. Really? You mean I'm supposed to wash my hands plus wear mitts? My, that's a lot of hygiene, isn't it? Miss Gutzman did a teensy frown. Then she took me to the sink and she washed my hands real good. After they were dry, she put the new mitts on me. Whoa, these are the cleanest hands I ever saw. After that, I skipped back to the counter and I began stacking napkins. Pretty soon, the kitchen started getting smells in it. I sniffed the air. The smells were not delicious. P.U., I said kind of quiet. Miss Gutzman looked over at me. I held my nose. I smell steakle, I said. Miss Gutzman did not look happy. Holding your nose isn't sanitary, Junie B. Now you'll have to change your mitts again. I kept on holding my nose. Yes, but if I let go of my nose, the stinker will get into my nostrils. And that smell is not delightful. Junie B. Jones is so funny. Miss Gutzman looked annoyed at me. What you're smelling is our lunch today, Junie B. We're baking tuna noodle casserole. We're going to be serving it with carrots and beans. I made a sick face. Block! I said, I hate peas. It's a good thing I brought my lunch today, right, Miss Gutzman? At least now I will get a decent meal. Miss Gutzman still looked grumpy. She came over and changed my mitts. After that, I stacked more napkins. And I tried to just breathe through my mouth. All right, that's the end of chapter 7. And Steffi will try to collect herself.